Just give us a sense of how the guys are feeling this week. Never nice when a manager loses his job. What's the feeling within the dressing room?
Yeah, it's always a weird one. Unfortunately, I've experienced this feeling before at the club. It's probably guilt is probably the biggest feeling. At the end of the day, us players are the ones that go out on the pitch. We're the ones that are putting in performances and getting them results, and unfortunately it always falls on the gaffer and his coaching staff. So we are guilty of it. We do feel sorry, especially a gaffer losing his job so close to Christmas and stuff, but we need to sort of put that in the past, as bad as that sounds, and go again this Saturday for a new gaffer.
Chris was just speaking to us, he says it feels like just the luck isn't with Kelly at the moment, that things are just going against you. Does it feel like that at the moment, that you just need something to turn for you?
Yeah, and I think that's football. Even during games, even looking at games as whole, you need a wee bit of luck to get results. But we're not shying behind decisions. We're not shying behind unluckiness and stuff. Our performances have to be a lot better as a whole. We're playing good one half and not so good the other half. So we need to put a full team performance in for the full match, and then that should get us a result.
Chris is coming in temporary charge. What can he bring to help the team get back winning again?
I think he's just brought positivity into the building the last few days. I think when a new gaffer comes in, it's a fresh start, it's a clean slate for everyone, and I think you see that around the building, you see that in training. Everyone's trying to prove a wee point, trying to get into that starting 11 on a Saturday, and I think that's what comes with a new gaffer, is that wee fresh start, clean slate, and it's a new start for everyone.
Did Stuart have a chance to address the players before he left?
I think he spoke to a few injured players when he was in, but he got. I had a phone call with him on Monday night, and it was a good phone call. Me and the gaffer got on really well. He got on with the players really well, and we just wanted to say sorry to him. And I reached out to him first because, as a captain of the club, I did feel really guilty, because it's mine and the players' fault for him getting the sack.
Can you put your finger on what needs to change specifically to get back to winning ways?
I think I addressed it there, is that over the last period of time that the bad run of results is we're not out of games. We've never been out of a game entirely. It's just putting a whole performance in. A match lasts over 90 minutes and we need to play that. I think the last few games we've came out, put really good performances in the first half and not really matched it the second half. So it's just that type of thing. It's just concentrating for the whole game, putting the mistakes behind us and going from there.
With being the captain, how has your role been over the past week in trying to manage the players and work your way through this tough period?
Yeah, it's probably just one of them ones, is trying to keep everyone positive. I'm lucky enough that I have good experience around me in that change room. I have also youngsters, which brings that positivity. They just flick everything off their shoulders. They don't even realise sometimes what's going on, which is good for the change room. But the change room's brilliant in there. We've all been through it before, we've all had that experiences, but it's a fresh start now. We just need to back the new manager that's came in, hopefully another good training session today and tomorrow, and then go into Saturday and try and bring a real positivity back to Rugby Park.
You touched on there that you want to try and play over two halves, not just concentrating the one. As a captain, is it really just the sense of telling your team is that they need to keep the head, they have got that ability, that they can end this run and get the 3 points that they desperately need?
Yeah, and I think sometimes when you're going through a bad run, as a player and as players, that you forget how good you are. You forget what your best traits are at the end of the day. So I think it's just the manager brought that up when he came in and addressed this on Tuesday. It was just that we are all good players, we are here for a reason, we just need to show that. We need to get back to basics, back to what we're good at, forget about our weaknesses and really concentrate on our strengths as a team, and hopefully we can bring that to Rugby Park. And I guess when Rugby Park's at its best and when we're playing our best is when the fans are right here behind us as well, because I know when they're positive and behind us, I know it's been tough at times this season, but when they're really behind us, then that's when we play our best as well.
And Falkirk on Saturday, a team that's really defied expectations in the Premiership. How do you approach this one?
I think as we approach any game really, we got to concentrate on ourselves first and foremost. If we put in a good result, we know we can beat anyone on our day, but it's all about us putting in that performance to get that result. But also we know Falkirk have really good players. I don't think they've beat expectations and stuff like that. When you look at their team, they're very good players. They're well drilled with their coaching staff as well. So we know on their day that they're a very good team, but we'll concentrate on ourselves this week.